Thanks, Tricia. I am joined by Bill Hoblitzell from the Vail Valley Mountain Bike Association. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm waiting for more powder.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a couple days, but we might get some maybe by the end of the week. Tricia's going to keep us updated on all that weather throughout the show. But let's talk about something that happens after a lot of that powder melts away, mountain biking and all the trail systems. And not just the trails for mountain biking, but all the trails in Eagle County. It's certainly one of the best things we have to offer for our summer visitors and locals.
That's right. It's a huge part of just the lifestyle for everybody that's up here, and it's also a huge part of our recreation economy. You know, it's a big three-season amenity when the lifts aren't turning up there.
You bet. So talk to us a little bit about the Adopt a Trail program. This is so cool.
So the Adopt a Trail program is something we're trying to get up and going. It doesn't exist yet, and we want to kick it off in 2016.
Great.
We work really closely with the Forest Service, and as you know, in this area, a lot of our trails are on public land with Forest Service and BLM, and those guys have a pretty bare bones crew to keep that stuff up. They have over 600 miles just in Eagle County alone, not to mention over in Summit County and over towards Aspen. And they have a handful of people each summer to hit all of this and keep those things in good working order. Well,
600 miles is such a large amount of terrain, and you know how great. It's fun. We see a lot of road bikers on the road, and you know, I personally, that sometimes that can get a little dangerous. I love the idea of the mountain bikers, and plus you really feel like you're in the mountains when you're mountain biking as opposed to road biking out on the street with cars and all that going on. You really kind of immerse yourself into nature. But like you said, with over 600 miles of trails, we need to figure out a way to maintain these trails.
Right. They're doing the best they can. But on top of all of that, we've got a lot of great ideas. We're trying to get going with the more trail connections between Avon and Edwards, Avon to Eagle Vail to Minturn. We want to be able to go from Vail to Eagle one day just on single track and not be on any paved roads or highways.
How cool.
So we get the word from them that before we can really approach that, we got to be able to take care of what we have on our own and not just depend on them to do it.
And we see a lot of pictures of people, I guess, probably my guess is some of them donating their time to come out and work on the trails, as well as part of these crew members that are out there. But what about those of us who might not have the time to donate? Can we donate some cash and help this cause?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a mechanism where we can actually fund additional staff with the Forest Service, and that's what we're trying to do this summer.
Great.
So we're shooting to get approximately $50,000 towards the end of spring here, and what that's going to do is fund an additional ranger position. That's also going to fund an Eagle County counterpart who's going to work closely with that person and eventually take over that role completely and be in charge of maintenance on the Eagle County side without the rangers having to worry about it.
So with an Adopt a Trail, do you get to adopt a specific portion of a trail or a whole trail, or how does it work?
You can apply with a group. We're looking for businesses, organizations, neighborhood associations, not just individuals.
Okay.
And the Forest Service will pair you with a trail, hopefully in your area. And we're going to have a lot of eligible trails this summer, and we're shooting to get about a dozen on the program this year and then keep increasing that from year to year.
Now, obviously, you can donate as much as you like, but what is our entry-level donation?
We're looking for anything from larger donations from businesses to $20 from individuals.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep, we've got a GoFundMe account set up on our website, vvmba.org. And you can go there, and that's huge actually, to just show that there's big grassroots support from everyone in the valley. That's not just a couple large donors funding this. It sends a strong message to the Forest Service that everybody's behind this program.
I think that's a great idea. You know, we've been talking a lot about Valentine's Day. What a great gift to give for Valentine's Day, especially if you have a big mountain biker in your house or somebody that likes to use the trail systems, even for hiking. This would be a great way to do a donation to give back to our community and give something that your sweetie can use all year, you know, for the other 3 seasons if they're not on the hill.
Yeah, I like where you're going with that. And, you know, we've got great news. As of this weekend, we've tipped over the balance to take care of that ranger position, and so now we're starting to chip away at the local counterpart.
So cool.
So we're moving through it pretty well.
Bill, thanks for coming in. Log on to Vail Valley MBA.org, and donate today, this week, next week. We don't care. If you're watching us on live feed and you're here in the summer, why don't you go ahead and donate from wherever you are in the country or the world. We will take your cash to help our trails here in Eagle County. Stay with us. We've got more TV8 Vail. Oh, the watch and win. You definitely want to be staying tuned right now. Tricia's giving away free stuff.